For Gaster, are you able to use any magic at all in the void? Or did you simply lose all magical capabilities after waking up in the void? What? Who? Right. You are here too. Wonderful timing. How could I have forgotten? I've tried plenty of times, but nothing. Not even the simplest of moves. I was only able to summon a ball of magic as light, but not even that can be done now. It's frustrating. For Gaster, how come you didn't like talking about Kara? Were they not a nice person when they fell down in the underground? Again with the human questions. You're never satisfied, are you? Isn't the answer obvious? That thing, I believe it never had good intentions. It simply took advantage of our king's kindness. It couldn't just kill itself. No. Of course it had to take someone else with it. It's just... They just... Every time we get an opportunity to be free, our hopes get immediately crushed. I want to get us out. I try to be positive. But now I'm here, utterly useless. I don't understand. To Dr. Gaster. Let me be blunt, Doctor. The voices you hear and interact with are from an entirely different realm outside your own. We have very little power in regards to interacting with you in a physical manner. Your situation is unique. You are in the void. We know very little about the void, but we know it is potentially dangerous. Keep your wits about you, Doctor. Focus on the questions we ask. It'll help you distract from the mental degradation, no doubt, that the void is causing you. We'll do everything in our power to help you get out of this mess. Stay determined, friend. Wait, you mean you don't come from the void? Different realm. I imagined, but this is confusing. Mental degradation, you think? And what do you think I've been trying to do this whole time? I'd say it's working. Question for Gaster. Do you see or hear anything else in the void? If you do, I wouldn't recommend interacting with it. It's simply too unstable. Lately, I have been seeing things. They're not real, of course, but it's definitely not good news. Might be the lack of sleep, or I'm just close to death. Who knows? I wonder if you'd find that entertaining. But I'm used to it already. It can't affect me. Must be a disappointment. Sometimes I see sands and papyrus. Things, the king, and some familiar faces. I look forward to seeing them once more. Pathetic, I know. For Gaster, what is your relationship like with Asgore? Hadn't I made this clear already? He is my king, my boss. I worry about him. More than one should, if I'm being honest. He tries so hard to keep this place stable. I'm afraid one day the stress will get to him and leave us just like... It surprises me, truly. how he keeps himself together all the time. When no one is watching him, of course. I'm nothing like him. And somehow monsters manage to have faith in me. I just wish he'd let me help him. Dr. Gaster, I'm surprised that none of my fellow no-names has informed you of what the void truly does to a person. And we live in a void, and it's cramped in here. The void not only meddles with one's mental health, but it also distorts the physical body. So, are you witnessing any unique changes on your person so far? Distort, you say? Strange. Very strange. And about that, I think you may have already noticed. My right eye. I cannot recall when or how it happened, but it feels heavy. I cannot open it. Well, it's not only that. My whole body feels heavier than usual. It's hard to walk at times. My, this keeps getting worse. But how long have I been in here? 1 month? 2? 3? How bad can these distortions get? They must take a lot to actually cause damage to oneself, right? This has to be because of something else. It will get better. It will get better. Surely. Please. Hey, Gaster. My question is, why is your skull cracked? Invasive as always. I should be used to it by now. We were working on a new puzzle for Hotland, and I miscalculated. But it wasn't my fault. They are incredibly disorganized at times. We could have avoided this stupid accident if only they had taken this more seriously. I had to run off back to the lab to check on my wounds. I took care of it myself. It was annoying how everyone seemed to care, most likely to not get fired. I tried everything to fix it, but nothing worked. It hurts some days. To Dr. Gaster, I think he misunderstood one of us when we asked you about resets, since he was not talking about a computer reset, but rather a kind of universal reset. Sorry if this leaves you with a lot of unknowns. The universe cannot reset. The universe is a constant. Let's see. To Gaster. I believe someone asked about the resets, and to clear up the confusion, no, it is not like the computer resets. It is actually much more bigger. Basically, your world is a timeline, and occasionally it resets back to a certain time. Preposterous. Like a time loop of sorts. It usually goes back to a point where a 7th human falls into the underground and tries to get out. They usually go through 3 routes: genocide, neutral, and pacifist. Genocide is when they kill everyone. Neutral is when they kill some and spare the rest. And pacifist is when they spare everyone and they get a happy ending by helping the monsters go back to the surface. And also, this human has the power to reset the world whenever they desire, thanks to their determination. Now that I've explained the resets, may I ask what your thoughts are on this information? Excuse me? That doesn't... How can that even be possible? But then, how far can the power of determination extend to? That just seems like you're describing a game. Is that what all of this is to you? A game? You sure are stupid enough for thinking I'd believe this, thinking I'd fall for it again. And we are not even near obtaining the 7th soul yet! Oh no. Don't tell me. You can see the future! future now! Oh, magnificent. You're doing this simply to make me stressed over nothing, aren't you? For Gaster, I get that you're trapped and all, and that there's all sorts of doubt and fear, etc. But there's no need to be so rude. Pull yourself together and think. Pardon? Are you even aware of my surroundings? Aware of what's happening? Do you know what I'm going through? Oh, I'm sorry! Do you want me to ask you how has your day been? Do you want me to give you praise for helping me? What else have you done for me besides being annoying? How the hell do you expect me to be kind to you? It's a surprise when you actually manage to make me feel better. Dr. Gaster, I have a question that is a little bit more on the happy side. Have you ever been in love? Or do you ever wish to fall in love to find your forever soulmate? Pun intended. Really? How old are we again? You think I have time for silly crushes? I don't think I could love someone that way. I don't think anyone could love me that way. Besides, how are you supposed to identify those feelings? Hello, Dr. Gaster. Is it possible that a human and a monster can share the same body? Like two souls united, for example? Yes, actually. Although I wouldn't be sure about the share part. A monster can absorb a human soul and gain great power from it. Imagine when we finally get all the souls we need. I've only seen it one time, surprisingly. There's not much information I can give to you. After all, we are still studying the souls. We don't want to risk anything. And the only monster that has gone through it died, making the research a bit harder for us. To Gaster, do you know anything about the core? Did you work on it at all? Core. What did just happened? God, it hurts! What did you do? What was that? Why? What was it that you asked? Oh, I feel dizzy. I'm tired. If only I could make it stop. For once. What the hell? It's happening again. It must be another hallucination, right? I wish. But what if this one isn't another one of them? I must be very desperate to believe it isn't. Why am I even getting my hopes up? I can't stand looking at it. I get worse the longer I look at it. I should close my eyes and wait. Maybe that will help. Nauseous. For the first time, I don't like the silence. Well, this isn't helping at all. If only all this turned out to be a nightmare. When was the last time I slept? But what if it was a real person? Maybe I'm losing an opportunity to get out of here by standing here like an idiot. I'm really losing my mind, aren't I? Hey! Can you hear me? Gone. Right. I should stop doing that. do this anymore. I can't. I believe that my mind is rotting. At this point, every piece of me is. I don't think I'm in the right place. I'll just... What now? Oh. What is this thing? I don't see anything. Sans? Are you? No! Get away from me! This is not real! None of you are! You're not. No. I don't want to do this. What a disappointment. God. No. I can't tell if this thing is real or not anymore. How am I even going to lose this thing in a place like this? I give up. I can't keep up with this. It seems like no matter what I do, everything will go wrong. My body hurts. Light! How's that possible? But when? Have these been here forever? How didn't I see them sooner? It's larger than the last one. I can't see anything. Would I be able to enter it this time? Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm begging you. Please, just work. Snowden? Am I finally back? Just like that? After all this time, I'm free. I can be with them again. They should call. Wait. What happened here? This is not home, is it? It couldn't have changed this much since I left. I don't remember the ceiling being this red. Where am I? Question for the professor. How did you find those portals? Do you know what they're made of, or where did they come from? Can you not do that? I thought you were already gone. Did you see all of that? Some guidance would have been appreciated. Whatever. I'm not sure. All of this confuses me. I've never experienced something like this. It's all so new to me. Portals, AUs, or whatever you call them. Why did this have to happen to me? I know it is caused by the void, but... Is that... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. We should leave. I didn't like that place. It was nothing like my world. Let's forget about this place. Yes? No! How do I make it stop? Stop! Why is it happening to me? Stop! Please, just do something! Help me! Please, I'll do anything! Don't let it hurt me! Don't make me go in there. Don't let that be my only option! begging you! Please. Please. Would it be any better than this damned place? It didn't look like it. But I could actually speak to someone. I wouldn't be alone. Perhaps if I tried to start from the beginning, I could go back to my normal life with enough patience, hope, and determination. I could just do it. Yes. If I did it one time, I can do it a second time. It'd be nice. What is your most regretful act you've ever done? Pardon. Dear Mr. Gaster, I'm sorry if this is a bit of a touchy question or subject, but what did you do that you blame as your fault? And do you think that being in the void is a kind of punishment for it? Again, please excuse my prying, but everyone, including myself, is very curious. I don't want to, yet you wish to know so badly. It's my fault. My species is gone. My family. I left them behind when they needed me most. That war, they were vulnerable, and I could only think about myself. I didn't wish to live the way they wanted me to. I thought if I tried to fulfill my dreams, I would become happier. And maybe they'd be happy for me as well. What an excuse. All I wanted was to help. I tried. Maybe this is my punishment. In that case, I deserve it. I am not a good person. All I do is hurt the people I love. They would be better without me in their lives, wouldn't they? I love them. I truly did. I still do. I never meant for this to happen. You have to believe me. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to go home. What? Did it listen to me this time? I can hear something. Someone familiar.